Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a gun which has been in people's sights for a while, but now it very much is the new long range meta. This amazing build was discovered by True Game Data. We're going to get more to that in a bit, but as always, if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe as it really helps the channel. Now let's jump into the video and discuss this amazing build and why it is so good in Warzone. When you finish watching this video, go and subscribe to True Game Data. There'll be a link in the description, but he does so much work in finding all the best guns in Warzone.
Trying to balance ADS time and aim walking movement speed. We're trying to bump up that aim walking movement speed and reduce the ADS time.
Now, I've actually tweaked his build, so what you see on screen now is the exact attachments you want to be using for the results that I'm going to show you now. He's a very high KD player, so he's focused it more on movement speed, whereas I've ironed out all of that extra recoil, and what we are left with is a straight up laser beam. So let's have a look at how it behaves. This is without the Zen even being turned on. So this gun has so little recoil anyway. What we essentially want to do is be able to use it with a Cronus pack, but to just replicate how it already is. This is what the gun looks like now with the Zen on, with the settings I'm going to give you. Essentially, we have to go into negative values because this thing has so little recoil. If you put a Zen on it, it actually pulls the gun down. This gun is like a 5 or 6 shot kill against fully plated players. So let's go over to the PC. I'm going to show you the settings to iron it out. Head over to Zen Studio, plug in your Cronus Zen, and at the top right where you can see newest, you can see all the packs and which ones have been recently updated. So we're going to be using the Vanguard pack. So let's get that dragged into a slot, click on the number, and we bring up this configuration menu. Now for my button layout, I have that set at tactical flipped, but you want to go ahead and match whatever one you're using in game. For the stick button layout, I have that at default. Now for my in-game dead zone sensitivity, I have mine set at 8 here on the Zen, which translates to 0.08 in game. Just make sure you match it. And my game stick sensitivity is 10. My in-game response curve type is dynamic. I think everybody should be using that. It's the best one in the game. And for block game rumble, make sure you have it set to enabled. And in the actual game itself, you need to make sure that controller vibration is on. This setting will basically stop your controller vibrating, but you do need it on in the game, otherwise it doesn't respond correctly. For the gun, select the BAR, and for the value, we have it at -14 on the Y-axis. The X-axis, we've got it left at 0. I'm pairing it with a well gun, which I just leave at 0, 0. I have an amazing new build for the well gun, so stay tuned. There's a new video coming out soon, which is even better than the last one that I did. As for everything else, keep it more or less exactly the same. I don't use the aim assist, so I leave that off. For the automatic weapon swap, again, you want that on automatic so that when you press triangle, it will actually change your weapon loadout on the Zen. Everything else, leave it exactly as it is, except for slide cancel. This is a really useful feature, so I always have slide cancel enabled. Once you're done, you can basically back out, go ahead and program the device, and you're done. That is the end of the video, guys. Take care. I will see you on the next one.